going on, guys? Lost Gamer 8519. It's June 8th, 2013 right now. 10:45 in the morning. I woke up a little late this morning. Kind of overslept through my alarm clock, so I was planning to wake up around like 8 o'clock. That's the normal time I usually wake up so I can go to the flea market and stuff like that. But I was a little skeptical about the weather this morning. It said it was going to rain, but it was only like a 20% chance. But the main reason why I overslept was because I stayed up till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning playing video games last night. I was playing some Xbox 360 and some original Xbox, catching up on some gaming, and I lost track of time. Stayed up till about 4, did sleep till about 4:30. So running on a few hours sleep, but it's okay. I'm never too tired to go out and look for games though. So here I am, heading to the flea markets now, making my usual rounds to the same flea markets, the same 3 flea markets and pawn shops, thrift stores, goodwills, retro stores. I'm gonna try to hit it all if I can. I still have some other obligations that I gotta go to sometime this afternoon, so I'm kind of on a time crunch right now. But hopefully I'll be able to, make it out to the places that I want to go and find some games. So stay tuned, guys, and hopefully I'll find something good. All right. First pickups of the day, not too shabby. All right, guys, this is the Goodwill I found the King of Fighters from. Hope I find something good again. Just left flea market and the Goodwill. Took a little Goodwill detour. I didn't find a lot of stuff. I found 2 Xbox games at the flea market. I bought it from one of the guys that's always there. It's like an old dude. He's trying to be a reseller, I can tell. Or you guys probably have seen from last week's video of his table. Like, most of his games are in bad shape though. I try to just thumb through them, see what games that are actually decent shape and are good titles. Managed to find some good ones. Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2 and Morrowind Elder Scrolls. Decent titles, $5 a piece, 2 for $10. And stopped at the Goodwill, the one that's usually always dry. It's been good to me the past 2 weeks. This time I found a nice little accessory for the PS3 Move. It's the gun with the stock and everything like that. It's that, I don't know what you would call it, but it's a nice little attachment for your PS Move to play shooters and stuff like that. I only paid $5.99 for it. It was on clearance at Target for $11.98, as the sticker was saying. But I don't have a PS3 Move yet, but for $5.99, I couldn't pass it up. They had 2 of them, but the other one was missing something. It didn't look complete when I opened up the box. This one was complete, so I picked this one up. I'm planning to pick up a PS3 Move in the future though, because I want to play some of the shooters on there, like Time Crisis and what's the other one? Like Resistance 3, I think it is. But yeah, some good deals so far. I thought I'd come up short since I'm late. Woke up really late this morning. It's almost 12 o'clock already, and I still have 2 more flea markets to hit, and usually they start packing by this time. So hopefully, if my luck is good, I will find something and there's still people out there selling. Alright, guys. Well, looks like there's still a lot of people here at this flea market. Still pretty packed. Let me get out in the middle of the road. See if I can find some deals here, guys. Coming up to another Goodwill. This is Goodwill number 2 I'm stopping at, and it's packed. It's like the mall up in here, and the parking here is pretty tight too. So yeah, Goodwill number 2. Classic. Alright, just arrived at my favorite retro gaming store. Out of all 3 locations, this is my favorite one. If I can shut my door. Usually this one has the most inventory and the best inventory. Like the rare games, uncommon titles, stuff like that. So I like coming here. There should be a deal today. Buy 2, get 1 free. Let's see what I can find. What's going on? Alright guys, got a few little goodies here. Needed a new Wii remote. So nothing too bad, only bought 3 games and a controller. Yep, spent about 35 bucks. Here I am at the Goodwill, Value Village. Last 2 stops of the day. I was looking at that one specific Xbox game, the Namco Museum, and I wanted to get it. It was complete. I had the disc. This was in good shape. It was just the Platinum Hits part that I didn't want to get. So I was like, I left it behind. So I was walking out of the store. Well, I was starting to walk towards the front, and I, wanted to look through the case again, the showcase. And so I was looking. I was walking by, and I see a stack of games at the corner of my eye. And I just stopped in where I was walking, and I was about to take out my phone and start recording, to show you guys what it was. But the lady behind the counter came up to me real fast and asked me, do I want to look at something? Do I want to look at those games? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I do. She bought them to me, and I got 2 games. There was 4 Nintendo DS games. I only bought 2 of them. And the first one was Brain Age for $5 complete. I didn't have this, and surprisingly enough, Namco Museum for the DS, and it's sealed still, if you can see, for $5. So great deal. I was wanting to get that Namco Museum. This one has more games though than the Xbox one, I believe. So I'm very happy to have that. I just stumbled across it. I was on my way out the store. I'm calling it a day, and I come across those two games. So sorry about that, guys. My phone did a weird thing, but anyways, yeah, that's it, guys. That's my hunt for today. I'm calling it a day. I'm getting kind of tired, and I have to go to a little party, a little graduation party. So I have to go home, get dressed, and do all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, stay tuned to see what I got coming up next. Peace. Oh yeah, this is what I call driving music. Alright guys, time to show you what I got from my game hunt. The footage you just watched was from last weekend, and I got pickups from this weekend also, which I'm just going to throw in this video also, and I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. Well, the second half of the video. But these games were from this past weekend, flea markets, the usual stuff I usually go to, and I'll show you guys that stuff first. So first I picked up from the flea market Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. It's complete. I still need to clean the case up. There's still some tape on it. It's a little dusty. And the second one was the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year edition. This one has some cover art damage, but it's alright, it's complete. I paid 10 for both of these, so 5 each. I got this from the reseller that's there at the flea market and found these in the the $5 bin. So I picked those up. I thought that was a decent deal. At another flea market, I ran into the same guy that sold me those GameCube games from my last pickup video where I picked up Fire Emblem and stuff like that. Same guy. He had some more games that he was trying to sell, and I only picked up 3 games from him. Paid $15 for these 3, if I remember correctly. Yeah. First off is Wii Play. I just picked this up because I needed a 3rd title to throw in there as the deal. Complete. Sims 2 Pets. Complete. And last is Silent Hill Origins for the PSP. Got some codes or cheat codes or something in here. Complete. Those 3 games, $15. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I might have overpaid a little bit for the Wii Play, but I thought it was a decent deal though. It wasn't too bad. I was just helping him out, and I wanted Silent Hill Origins and The Sims 2 Pets. I kind of like The Sims. There's nothing wrong with The Sims. I played The Sims for a while too, so thought I'd keep playing it. Okay, another game is Soldier of Fortune 2 Double Helix. I've randomly stumbled across this game when I was just walking by this lady selling her DVDs, and she had this sitting out. It's in good shape. The sticker I gotta remove, and this marker that's on the outside of the case. Luckily she didn't write it on the cover art, so I can take that off. $2. Capcom Classics Collection. I thought this was a pretty good deal for $5. Complete. Some pretty cool games up in here. I like these compilation games, which has a lot of older games in it. Since I can't find, I don't have a Nintendo and stuff like that, so it's a good way to just get to play the older games. I think that was all my flea market stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah. At the Goodwill, I came across this for $6, and it was a PS3 Move sharpshooter. You see, that's a pretty big box. I don't have a PS3 Move yet, but I'm gonna get one eventually. I'm looking to get one because I want to play like Time Crisis and the Resistance 3, Killzone 3, and the shooters that they have on the PS3, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll definitely look into getting that whenever I find one for cheap. Go ahead and throw this in there somewhere so you guys can see it. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. At the Target, my girlfriend wanted these 2 games. She picked these 2 games up. Missed the Cooking Mama pack, volume 1 and 2. It was on clearance for $9.98, both of them, so $20 for both of these. We had Cooking Mama 2, but since she bought this, I went ahead and traded that in at the retro store. But she picked up these 2 games, $20. Cooking Mama, Crafting Mama, and the Outdoor Adventures one. I ain't gonna lie, I play some of the Cooking Mama games. They're pretty fun. At the Value Village, I came across 2 Nintendo DS games. Funny story was, I went in there, I didn't see any games. I walked to the back, looked around, nothing. I was just about to leave, and I decided to look at the showcase and the shelves again in the front near the register, just to take one last glance before I walk out the store. And I saw a stack of Nintendo DS games. There was only 4 of them. I only picked up these 2. Brain Age, $4.70, complete. And this one is pretty cool. Namco Museum DS is still sealed for $4.90, which I'm probably going to open this and play because I want to play Galaga. And Dig Dug Yeah, I thought this was a pretty good deal for $4.90. Can't beat that for a sealed DS game. And the other two were like my personal trainer, cooking, or whatever. But I ran into those right before I walked out the door, and I thought, you know, why not pick them up? I need more DS games, and these two aren't that bad. Alright, to my retro store, I picked up, there was a buy two get one free that weekend, and I picked up these three games. First is Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger for the PS3. I haven't played the Blaze Blue series, fighting series. I haven't played that, so that'll be my first time trying that out. This one I've been looking to get for quite some time is Kenko Bancho Badass Rumble for the PSP. It's an Atlas title. I've been looking for this for a while. I just never came across it. But my retro store had it, so I picked it up. And last is Time Stalkers for the Dreamcast. It's in great shape, complete. And this game I think I played a long time ago. I never completed it though, I know that. So very happy to have that back in my collection. Stopped at a GameStop like right after that, and picked up Ghost Squad for $6.29. I've been looking for this game too. I seen it at the retro store, but I just decided not to pick it up. I don't know why, but I stopped at a GameStop on the way home and I saw this, picked it up. Pretty good little shooter. I played it in the arcade before, so that's how I know that it's a good game. I played it there, and it's a pretty fun little shooter. And lastly from that weekend is another Wii U controller, or Wii Remote Plus. It's used. It's only 20 bucks. Came with the little grip and everything like that. I needed another controller, so I thought that was, you know, a pretty good deal for 20 bucks. And I picked up this weekend. Only picked up 5 games. 3 of those games were from the flea market. The other 2 were from the retro store. And I'll start off with the retro store stuff. First is Metal Slug 4 and 5 for the Xbox. Feels like it's in brand new shape. Double disc 4 and 5. It was $13.99 for that. And second is Zombie U for the Wii U. I've been wanting to get this game for quite a while, but I just wasn't willing to pay $60 or $45 or whatever they charge at GameStop. This was $28.99, but I didn't pay anything for those 2 games. I went through my collection and traded in a lot of filler titles, a lot of extra games, and games I didn't want in my collection anymore. So I decided to trade those in, and I ended up with like $97 credit, and I only spent $40 with these 2. So I still have store credit left, which I'll probably use next weekend. Hopefully they'll have a good sale going on. And the last 3 games were from the flea market, and $8 a piece. I thought was a really good deal for these 3 games. First is Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days for the Nintendo DS. It's complete. Next is Final Fantasy 12. Was it Revenant Wings? Haven't played this game yet. Nor have I played that one for the DS yet, but complete. And lastly is The Legend of Cage 2. This game looked pretty interesting. I never heard of this game before either, so I can open it. There you go. Complete. So those 3 games, $8 a piece, which I thought was a pretty good deal. He had some other titles like the Marios and stuff like that, but he was asking $15 for those, so I just left those behind. So I picked up a good amount of DS games this time around. I have a really puny DS collection, so this will give it a little boost. Got some really good titles, and yeah, that's it. That's all my pickups from last weekend and this weekend. Not that much stuff, but I found some pretty good deals. Got some stuff, you know, from trade-ins and stuff like that. So some quality stuff for sure. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I love to read everybody's comments and let me know how I did. But until next time, until my next pickups, Lost Gamer 8519, and I'm gonna sign off YouTube. Peace.